Y'all, welcome back to Conscious Reality. You know, where we speak on the good things, the love and the relationship stuff, and the spirituality in it. And I want to say, listen, check this out. This is the thing about the masculine and the feminine energy that we don't understand. But let's talk about the masculine. We have to understand how these work. I think many women, or most women, or the majority of women, or lots of women, don't understand what the masculine really is about, the energy. The masculine energy is about that aggressor. It's about that go out and get stuff done. It's about that giver. It's about that get shit done stuff, right? It's about that worker. It's about that energy that you just want to conquer. You know what I mean? It's just what it is, that masculine energy. But it's a beautiful energy when you know how to balance it. When you have a man, ladies, when you have a man, if you don't know how the masculine works, you're going to talk about my heart and don't do this. And you have to understand what you are dealing with. And you have to understand your energy too. Let me explain this. The masculine energy, it gives. See, that's why we have this thing, right? It gives. It does the work. And the feminine energy, that's why you have this, it receives. The masculine is fulfilled when he is able to give and to do and to protect and to provide, because it is doing, it is conquering. And the feminine energy, it is fulfilled, or it is more flowing in a better way when she is able, or when it is able to receive, to relax, to be given. That's when she is in her power. And he is in his power when he's able to do for. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say this. If a man is not able to give to you and to do for you and to provide for you, he cannot be dominant. He cannot be in his masculine energy. He is not in his masculine energy. And a lot of times, if he's being provided for, if you buying his stuff and paying for his bills and paying for his roof, he won't be able to love you. Chances are, yes, he might love you, but he cannot stay with you. That's why he always seek a more dependent, or a more dependable woman who is dependent on him. I'm saying, who depends on him for his needs. I hear a lot of women always complain. I give him everything, but he find this raggedy woman. He find this woman who had nothing, this ratchet woman, and now he's with her. Good luck to him, because she ain't, you know what I'm saying? The reason is, if a man is being provided for, if the masculine is being provided for, he can't handle it. Because his nature is not to be given things. It's not for him to be, not to take care of him, not to do for him. And this is why a lot of women cannot let men be. If you a lot of women meet men. You met a man who ain't much. You met a man, not much, who don't have anything, and who doesn't do anything, and who doesn't expand his horizon physically and mentally. And you pick that man thinking that you're gonna increase that man and all that stuff, and that's not how it works. That's not how it works. The man will leave. The man cannot be, because when he began to do much, his energy changed. See, before he had much, he was in that energy. He was in that less dominant energy before, because he's not able to give to you, he's not able to do for you. And then when whatever you do, because you think that you are a fixer, because you think that you are Jesus, when you take that man and you begin to do this and begin to do that and do this and do that, what happens? That man energy begin to change. And then when his energy change, as you called it, he becomes more masculine, or he began to walk in his masculine energy. Now when he began to walk in his masculine energy, that attraction to you changes, because his energy changed. So he don't see you the same anymore, because he don't see him the same anymore. See, he saw you like that because he was like that. Now he is like this. He don't see you the same anymore. And a lot of times, that's why men will leave. See, you think that you are doing the masculine a favor by providing for him and paying his bills, but you are not. You are doing him a disservice. This is why a lot of men grow up, and now, you see, the woman or the mother provides for them and protects them and do all these things, and these men don't know how to provide for themselves. So now they grew up and they ain't really shit much. Pardon my language. Because they don't understand it. A man must be able to give to you and do for you. If he cannot, it's very hard for him to love you. Loving you becomes a very big challenge. You understand me? It becomes a huge challenge. Check this out real quick.
Messed up, I could just put him out. But that was our pact, that I would take care of the home front while he finished school. But we also threw in there, when he gets refund checks or any type of income, that he will assist me with the finances, because I can't do it all by myself. Even though I maintain it, you know, some help would be appreciated. So every time, like, he gets a check or something, I'll ask him, hey, the bill is this much. Do you mind, you know, throwing me something towards this? And sometimes, you know, I say it in a way that's, I wouldn't say it's a setup per se, but I'll say, oh, the bill is $60 this month. It's going to be $60 next month, like, just to see if he'll give me more than what I'm asking for. And what happens? He'll spend his check on a game system or some clothes, or, you know, he'll give me the $60. But yeah, he won't go any further than that, and the rest of that is his money to do as he please. Mr. David, do you care to disagree with that version of events?
I can't disagree on that. That pact, though, that's a big thing to me. Her support is number one. We came to agreement that I'll finish school and I'll take care of her after I graduate, because I have things lined up where I'll be able to be the bread feeder. I'll feed the whole household. Gotcha. But she's complained. She made an agreement. Yeah, she said, "Look, let me go to school. I will have you while you go to school." Exactly. And now she's complaining that that's what's going on. Yeah, that's what she's saying. On. But he's also forgetting the rest of the pact. Okay, tell me what that is. When he does get his refund check or any type of income, he will help me pay some of the utilities. And those are the things I complain about. Okay, now, Mr. David, we understand what the pact is. Yes. But she's your woman. Yes. You know what I mean? Is there economic trouble that you get into and you say, well, it's not my job, and you spend your money on other things? Okay, it was a situation where I had a little extra money left over from my refund check. I gave half on the rent, but I went out to spend my money on the Xbox. I felt like I should be able to treat myself. I'm in college. I'm out here stressing, going to class. We had the pact. Now listen, you're gonna talk about I'm out here stressing, going to class. You're looking at a woman who's been through a couple of schools, all right? You know what I'm saying? I know what it is. Yes. There weren't any Xboxes in my day, but come on. Come on now. I messed up on that, per se. I did. I tried to make it better, but she was still... Do you get mad and stay mad? I don't get mad and stay mad for the simple fact of I accept it for what it is. Like, okay, he basically, I don't want to say failed that test, but I am very strong in looking ahead. So you say that you're going to take care of me in the long run, which I do believe you, because you're going to have a good job. However, if you don't know how to take care of money now, where you have smaller checks, then how are you going to manage what I'm managing now? Gotcha. I got you. What else are you concerned about? I'm concerned about his cheating. He does that a lot. A lot? He does that a lot.
But also, a lot of times, when you are taking care of a man financially, you know, and all those situations, understand that he gets bored and he seeks validation. And he seeks, because he doesn't feel like a man. He doesn't feel masculine. He doesn't feel like he's able to provide. He knows that he doesn't fit that masculine role. And you know, that masculine role, a man has it in his mind what a man is. To be honest, we all have it in our mind what a man is. And when we don't meet our own expectations, we feel less than. We feel insecure. So what a lot of us going to do, especially when a woman is providing for us, we go seek a woman who's going to like us and validate us. So a lot of times the cheating comes in. We entertain women because we don't feel like we are doing, you know, and nothing makes a man feel better than a woman. Understand this. Especially when he lost control over his life, especially when the masculine energy is being challenged by his own self because his own expectations are not met. So it's a lot of things that we have to understand about this, man. Listen, she thought because she was providing for him, she was paying his bills while he goes to college and supporting him, she thought that those men cannot understand that energy. Because that's not where they're at. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man, let the man be a man. When you have a man And you ask, how can you let the man be a man? If a man is not being a man, leave him alone. He's not ready for you. Because some of you take these men and you get angry, you get frustrated, you get bitter because that man, if he's not in the masculine energy, he can't give you what you need. He can't. You know, sometimes you want to do your best to provide and make sure that he knows that you got his back. That is not what the masculine energy is about. The masculine energy gets his ass up and go and do and provide. I don't know, this new age masculine energy, I'm saying you got to be aware of it. You have to have a man who is masculine. A man who's already walking in that energy. I'm saying, many times you don't know because you don't know the feminine energy. The feminine energy, when she is given and she's taken care of, and when she can receive, she is the more in her power, her feminine power. Not power as in controlling, but power is in how she feels about herself. The masculine, when he is able to give and do and provide, and he feels more dominant, he feels more powerful within himself. So therefore, his balance comes in very easy. His balance is there. The reason why we are off balance is because we're not doing what the energy requires. That masculine energy is very powerful, but if it's put in the wrong hands, that thing becomes, as you call it, toxic. Because you don't know how to control it or manipulate it or use it. We have to be careful. I'm just saying, stop trying to do so much for a man or the masculine energy because he cannot handle it. It's not because it's not good, but it pollutes it. He doesn't know this neither. Don't think that a man knows this. This is not information that a man understands. I got this a few years ago. I'm in my 40s now. But I got this a few years ago. So don't expect a man to know what I'm telling you. And some men will deny this. The masculine energy must be able to give and do and create and all these things. And then he becomes secure. He becomes confident. He walks in the path. He becomes less distracted. He's not out there seeking for attention for the ego because he's walking in his purpose. Understand that's how this works. So stop finding people off the street, picking them off the street who ain't walking in that masculine energy because it becomes very confusing for you and for them. I'm just saying. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Let me know what's your question in the comments. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more of this. We need to learn these things now. Be blessed, all right? Peace.